What's up, Nerds Culture family? It's the Elite X1. This week's indie game recommendation is a bit of an oldie, but it's damn sure a goodie. Today we're going to be talking about Sentinels of the Multiverse by Greater Than Games and developed by Handelabra Games. Sentinels of the Multiverse is one of the most popular comics-themed CCGs, aka collectible card games and tabletop gaming. So even though I'm late to the party, I'm very happy to have discovered the digital version of this game. In Sentinels of the Multiverse, you'll control a team of superheroes battling supervillains across dynamic environments. You'll choose between 3 to 5 heroes, each with their own unique playstyle, backstories, and nemesis. What makes the different heroes that you can play special is that each one has a completely unique deck of cards that represents their powers and abilities. So part of the challenge of the game is picking a team of heroes that will have a good synergy and roles that complement each other in battle. The themed environments that the battles take place in are also a huge factor, as they will spawn random events that can be helpful or hurtful to both the heroes or the villains. The game will constantly keep you on your toes as these battles play out like big boss fights. Thankfully, if you don't want to go in solo, the game features co-op multiplayer with up to 5 people each taking control of one hero. The gameplay is not overly complicated, as battles boil down to around about 3 actions per character. On your turn, each hero will play a card, use a power, and then draw a card. The various heroes' powers and abilities stated on the cards will dictate how, when, and where actions will occur in battle. There are characters that are purely damage dealers, characters that will buff their teammates, characters who will debuff and control the cards of other characters, and some who can even manipulate the environments. Finding the best combinations to take down the villains without dying is the most satisfying element of this game. Each hero and villain, despite being original creations, will have something about them that will remind you of your favorite Marvel or DC comic book characters. Sentinels of the Multiverse is a great digital adaptation of the physical card game. The stylish artwork is taken straight from the physical card game and features variant artwork for all of the characters as well. But the best part is that the game does all of the math and rules tracking for you as you play it. The UI can be a bit rough at times, but thankfully there's a generous undo button available. And while there's a bit of a learning curve, the challenge of the game is fun and genuinely feels like battles from whole issues of comic books. The sheer variety of hero decks to learn is more than worth the price of admission. I'm hooked, and I've recently discovered that there's a sequel on the way in 2025 that will mimic the definitive edition of the physical card game and sport a more traditional UI. My advice, grab this first edition of the game, learn it, and wishlist the sequel when it goes up on stores. Sentinels of the Multiverse is a brilliant, deep, solo or co-op superhero-themed card game that is a must-play for fans of the genre, whether you experience it on PC, iOS, or Android.